Hello and welcome to a rather retro edition of the Full Force News Burst, brought to you by GeneralsJoes Reborn.com with me as your host, Chris Vintage McLeod, aka Diagnostic 80. I'm solo again today to report on the news that Walmart listings have appeared confirming a retro G.I. Joe toy line. So without further ado, let's get stuck into this news burst. Well, it's about bloody time. I've been waiting for this news to drop for months now, and finally Walmart have shown their hand. Yes, there is going to be a Walmart exclusive retro G.I. Joe toy line, and I think a large number of the fandom have just collectively blown a rather large load of beans. The news broke via @LivingRangerKey, who posted the computer listings on Twitter. The lineup has a number of the coded names we've been seeing a lot of recently, and one very obvious name that stands out like a sore hiss tank. Yes, it's a hiss tank. The fandom has been split over the classified range, and I've witnessed a lot of people requesting some kind of vintage styling or even new 4-inch collection from Hasbro on multiple occasions. Well, it looks as though we will be getting a retro line after all, and despite my hints that this would be coming, many of you didn't have any confidence in Hasbro delivering for the vintage crowd. It will be interesting to see which characters are involved in the line and what other vehicles might be in the pipeline. Interesting times ahead indeed. Now we wait in isolation. Wash your hands. That's it for this instalment of the Full Force News Burst. Thank you to my awesome co-host, Vintage Me. See you next time, and as always, Full Force. Make sure you get involved with the discussion by liking, sharing and commenting on these videos, and as always you can keep up with the show after listening by following on Twitter @TheFullForce, liking the Facebook page, facebook.com/TheFullForce, and if you would like to contact the show you can message us on either of those platforms with feedback or questions. We have also started a Patreon page, so if you want to see your name up in lights on these videos or enjoy exclusive bonus content, then check out patreon.com/TheFullForce podcast, or click the link on any of the posts this podcast appears in. Full Force.